Beautiful sidebar. Beautiful chat room. Hideous form. Let's fix it. Here's MessageForm. As far as the JSX goes, if you look at static HTML, there is one thing in the form here that we don't have. Here's the form. And that's this div that has a little font awesome icon in it. So I'm going to throw that before the input. Don't forget, class name, not class. And there we go. We have a little chat icon there. But it looks real bad. Let's look at our form styles from the static version. Wouldn't you know it, I have a focus pseudo class there. So I am going to have to use Aphrodite. No big. We just import two things, style sheet and CSS, the thing that creates our style sheet, and the helper function that gives us the generated class name for the style we want. Drop in some mad styles down here using stylesheet.create. Again, for the pseudo class, it was a pseudo class on the input, so I just include this nested object here. Must quote the key name. And then I just need to update my markup to use these new styles. So for the form itself, I'll again keep the MessageForm class there. I like that to be there. So I will have to change this to a curly brace with a template literal inside and use $ curly brace to call this CSS helper. And this is styles.form. I have a style on this one as well. I don't need to keep that chat icon class there. That's only for CSS anyway, so I'll just replace that with CSS styles.icon. The input is now going to have one, so I'll add class name equals curly brace CSS styles.input. And the button as well. Go ahead and put this on multiple lines for readability. Class name equals curly brace CSS styles.button. Oh yeah. But I got a big fat word send there. Not that that's terrible. But if in the other one, I believe I used Font Awesome in there too. Yep. I have a nice paper plane here. So I'll copy that Font Awesome icon in place of the word send. Still have a title of send, so it's still accessible. There we go. Yeah. So here's my new improved MessageForm component in Slack. Invalid DOM properties, that's still true. Let's refresh the page. Or is that an old message? Nope, I still did it. MessageForm line 38, there's one I missed. Oh yeah, the one I just pasted in. Class name, not class. And I'd say we've made it look just like the static version. Does the button work? Tappity tappity. Whoosh. Yep. If it's not working for you, it's probably because I accidentally typed type equals button instead of type equals submit yesterday. All right. Style, MessageForm. Cool. We can type in messages. They go on the page. Now we only have one user, and it's a fake user. But, hey, we can add messages. We can chat with ourselves until we refresh the page, and then all our messages go away. So we're maybe not quite ready to compete in the enterprise or anything, but, hey, it's a good start. And look at the time. We're about halfway through, so now's a great time for a 10-minute break. So if you're behind on this stuff because it went super fast, use your break to also catch up with this stuff, and we'll get started doing new and exciting things.